Chris Eubank Jr, press conference out the way, you've just come face to face with Conor Benn there. How did you find the whole experience being on the stage today?
I asserted my dominance. I let him know who's the boss. I looked into his eyes. He's up for it. This is going to be a hell of a fight.
You've been seeing him from afar, like you say, you've looked into his eyes today. What did you see?
He wants it. He wants it. He's up for it. I don't think he's scared. He really thinks he's going to go out there and knock me out. And that makes him a dangerous man.
The take it to school analogy. Talk to me about that and how you feel that will translate in what we see on October the 8th.
That's exactly what I'm going to do. He's never been in with somebody at this level. He's never been on a big stage like this, a world stage, a huge fight, filling out an arena. So yeah, I'm going to take him by his hand and walk him through it and show him the lessons he has to learn to become a better fighter.
You've said 60% of Chris Eubank Jr is enough to beat Conor Benn. You said you're not going to push yourself 100%. Do you mean that? And why do you have that self-belief that there's nothing Conor Benn can do to win this fight?
I'm too experienced. I'm too strong. I'm too cunning. I'm not seeing anything in his game that can upset me, and that justifies me killing myself in the gym. I've already got to kill myself on the scales. I'm not going to do both.
We know the incredible history of your father's names, but this is your chapter to right now. What does it mean to you and to the Eubank family to be on this position fighting the Benns once again?
It's huge. This is something that you can't make it up. Two legends fighting, biggest fight in Britain, and then their sons fighting 30 years later. It's never happened before, and it will never happen again, and that's what excites me about this.
You've said about keeping the Eubank name on top. It is 1-0 in terms of victories. Why is that important to you?
Well, it's actually 2-0 because I think I just slaughtered him in this press conference. Not slaughtered him, but if you're going to say who won the battle of the war of the words, it's a no contest. I think I rattled him. I got under his skin. He got upset. And that's this is where the fight starts, really. But yeah, this is huge, and it's this amazing opportunity we have now to bring generations together. It's very rare that you have multiple generations interested in the fight. You got all the people that grew up watching my old man. You got all the new school fight, the fans, all coming together to watch this. So it's going to be huge.
Nigel's seemingly very excited. We haven't seen an awful lot of reaction from your dad. Can you tell us about any conversations you've had? Because I heard actually yesterday you said on 5 Live that you've not actually heard from him yet. Is that true?
Yes, I'm yet to hear on how he wants to move forward with this. But my old man's my old man. When he's ready, he'll let me know how he wants to move forward with this fight. Whether he wants to be involved, whether he wants to take a backward seat. As you saw today, our fathers weren't here, which is a shame. But there's still plenty of time.
I know you've been out in Vegas for camp. The decision to come over here and base yourself in Brighton. Talk to us through that decision and why it's important for you to be close to home.
It's not important for me to be close to home, but this is a huge fight in England, so the camp should be in England. I don't want to be travelling back and forth. I have a great gym in Brighton. I have a great setup there. I have great sparring partners, a great team, and we're gonna prepare diligently in England, in my hometown.
Conor said when the opening bell rings, he's going to do what he's done for his previous fights, and he's going to steam right into you. Tell us about that, and why do you think that plays into your hands, Chris?
I don't believe him. I think that's all hype. That's all talk. I don't see him doing that. I think he's gonna go in there and try and survive. He's gonna be very careful early on because he doesn't know. He doesn't know what I am, what it is to fight at this level. So he has to feel it out. If he does go full steam ahead from round 1, I'm going to be very impressed. So we'll see.
He believes he's going to be the first man to stop you. You referenced that today. When you visualise this fight in your mind, how do you want to win this fight, and how do you believe you do?
There's no particular way I want to win it. I just will win. Whether that's by stoppage, whether that's by points. I don't see it going 12 rounds. I don't think he can live with me for 12 rounds in that ring. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm seeing. Maybe I'm not seeing what a lot of other people know or are seeing. But either way, whether it goes the distance or I stop him, it's going to be a Eubank Jr. victory.
I know you are a big believer, Chris, in speaking things into existence, so let's do that. When you beat Conor Benn on October the 8th, can he come back? Will you help him to come back from that loss?
I can't help him. No, that's not my job. But he will come back. You know, he's got a lot of potential. You know, I just think that he's bitten off more than he can chew in this particular fight. Again, maybe I'm wrong. We're going to find out.
But you believe if you are to not win this fight, it's something that you couldn't come back from? Talk to us about that.
No, I cannot come back from a loss. I'm finished. If I let Conor Benn beat me in this fight, so yeah, that's not going to happen.